Welcome back to the Hyperkinetic Dawn of War Double Elimination Seeded Random Race Tournament. We are still in the qualifiers. We're having a look at the first qualifier match for Carriejanka. Let's dive in. Alright, looks like she has rolled Sister's Battle in a mirror match against Sister's Battle. She's playing the Fervent Heart against the Standard AI computer playing our Martyred Lady. Alright, let's see how she does. She's starting off with, looks like a 3 missionary build with an additional ecclesiarchal servitor in there, and getting started on a plasma generator. The enemy is going straight for a convent. Being a little bit more metered about what they do. So Carriejanka is a fairly new player to this game. She has been doing a lot of practice with different races and has been getting some really solid tech scores in the matches that we've seen her do thus far. She's really efficient about making sure that her squads are topped off and equipped with all the right stuff, and making sure that all of the researchers that give her troops their best advantages are indeed researched. So she's got her convent going up, and she's got a listing post going down already. On the other hand, her opponent, because her opponent went directly for the convent, already has 2 Battle Sister squads out. Battle Sister squads are not the highest damage in the game, but they have pretty good health, and when they get massed up, they can be difficult to take down before they've caused a lot of damage. Let's see, so that Carriejanka's convent is done, but she's not building anything yet. Let's see, one of the drawbacks that she's had a couple times is she sometimes doesn't notice when things finish, so it can take a little bit of time to actually make full use out of the things that she's built. And here, it appears that she's not noticed she's under attack, or perhaps she has, and that's why she's upgrading to an LP2 here. But looks like she's going to lose that servitor, which is unfortunate. The servitors are fairly good builders, and she does have her first Battle Sister squad being built now, so she should be able to start pushing back, and that LP2 is definitely going to get done before it takes significant damage, so that'll push back these squads. But if the Standard AI reinforce their squads reasonably often, then this could be a threat at this point, but this probably won't be an issue. Again, the LP2 is done, and that's going to start causing some serious damage to those Battle Sister squads, and they're going to have to pull back soon. And indeed, Carriejanka's own Battle Sister squads are joining the fight up here to add some fire support in. So we'll be curious to see where she goes with this. She's got the listing post going down. So I'm curious if she's going to go with her Pristine Sanctuary first to upgrade, or if she's going to focus on getting maybe her Canoness out. See, looks like she's doing a couple more Battle Sister squads, and indeed actually adding in her field logistics. It's an interesting choice this early in the game, but perhaps she's going for just a tier 1 Battle Sister death ball here. Because again, early game, because of the amount of health that they've got, they can be devastating in large numbers. So she is perhaps going for that. She is getting that group chased off. Another thing that Carriejanka is good about, you see she's got a missionary stuck in with her Battle Sisters here. She has been getting very good about getting her heroes stuck into her squads.
Discipline and devotion never falter.
Almost done with the first logistics upgrade there, and so now she can have a few more squads out. So she's going up maybe to grab this relic. Yes, indeed. She's grabbing the relic now. See, her opponent is grabbing some additional points here. Now she does have a point down here, but it looks like she may lose that to this missionary, because he's just going to come down here unopposed. Well, she attempted to get a guy very intelligently started building an LP there, but it's going to be pointless unless she can get a servitor over there quickly to build that up. On the other hand, her enemies got their Canoness out, so this is going to be a bit of a problem for her at the moment. She does not have anything that's going to be able to fight back well against this Canoness. She can potentially just work on reinforcing the squad, but with that other squad helping lay in, that's going to be a bit of a problem for her. And so with the second squad coming up, it's going to help add some support into this, but this is still not looking good for this first squad. The Candace can deal out a lot of damage, and Carrie is not reinforcing the squad, so this squad is going to be dying before it can get any more people out. So let's see if we've got no Candace in response from Carriejanka yet. This is unfortunate. It's going to cost her a lot of her forces up here if she doesn't get something to combat this Candace soon. Because as you can see, that Candace still has the vast majority of her health left. Alright, and there's the Canoness and another field logistics research, so she's definitely going for mass troops in Tier 1. It's not a bad strategy against the standard AI. They tend to tech up slowly, so she's probably not going to be facing any Tier 2 from the Armored Ladies up here for a while yet. Continues to reinforce, and again, with the reinforcements going, that Candace is going to have trouble actually taking out that squad. Again, just another testament to the health that the Battle Sister squads actually have. So she successfully chased off that Candace and actually caused a decent amount of damage to her with the amount of fire ballots coming in. Oh, and she's snuck in the Pristine Sanctuary, so she's going to be able to start equipping her squads. Her Canoness is out. She's researching the next upgrade to field logistics. So she is well on her way to having some really dangerous squads built up, especially in mass.
We are servants of the God Emperor.
Just checking around some of the strategic points there. So they've brought their Canoness in. This is a bad idea on their part. There's just way too much firepower. That Canoness is gone. So that gives Carriejanka a significant advantage now, because they're going to have to spend some significant requisition to regain that Canoness. And Carriejanka's got starting to get a bit of a death ball built up here. All she really needs at this point is maybe another squad. And there we see again just a really classic move from Carriejanka. You see she's equipping her squads with all of their special weapons at the moment. Going for the flamers, because the heavy bolters are really going to be useful against heavy infantry, which Carriejanka is likely hoping to not see at this point. She's going for a Tier 1 victory, and she's hoping to just overwhelm them with the flamers, break their morale. Broken morale squads are much less useful in combat. So what we're really needing to see at this point from Carriejanka is probably maybe a Seraphim squad to just round out some additional fire support and give her some flexibility in the battlefield. We'll see what's going on. Not seeing any of that yet, but I'd presume she's probably going to go that way eventually. See, upgrading to the LP2 on her relic, so that's going to give her some good forward strength there, so she can, if necessary, fall back and rely on that to provide some extra fire support. See, not seeing any additional resources going off at the moment, which is a bit unexpected for Carriejanka, but we'll see what goes on. She's moving forward, causing a lot of chaos with that flamer, and again, the broken squad there, those flamers are very effective for that. That said, the computer has now grabbed a second critical point and has begun a countdown. So we've got the power weapons and the infernal pistols being researched. So she's going to be increasing not only her Canoness, but also her veteran superiors. So you got another field logistics going off, and the phosphor grenade is getting researched, and right after that the Seraphim squad. So yeah, she is definitely going for a strong build here. Those phosphor grenades are going to allow her troops to really disrupt the infantry squads of her enemies, especially with the combination of all those flamers going off. And those Inferno pistols and power swords are going to give her a good strength against any heavy infantry that she may come up against, as well as any buildings that she's fighting. Now the computer has also now gotten started on a control area victory. This is going to be a problem for Carriejanka
6 minutes
unless she can really do some pushbacks and get some additional territory back. She is now taking down that critical point to reset that 6 approximate minute counter on the take and hold victory. See, her opponent is still just building some basic battle sister squads, and again, this comes back to the standard AI. They really only build the squads they feel they need, and at the moment that doesn't seem to be very much. They think that they've got 3 squads out at the moment, so even though they're not reinforced, the computer thinks they're doing well because they're kind of stupid. So we see Carriejanka fighting off the attempt to stop her capping of that critical location, as well as coming back and taking back out this listening post that they're trying to rebuild here. And there's that Seraphim squad coming in. Yeah, that is just a genius move there, getting that additional squad that can jump around as needed, can get stuck into the squads of the enemies to disrupt their firepower. Because the only thing that's going to be able to fight back against Carriejanka's force at the moment is another death ball of battle sister squads, perhaps with some heavy bolters. But those even if they build those, at this point those Seraphim squad could just jump in the middle of them and disrupt them and stop that firepower. And so Carriejanka has given herself a really strong position at this point. She still has to deal with that only 6 minutes left on that control area victory, so she's going to have to either fight back against that or do a serious push to try to take out the enemy at this point. And with the look of things, and you see those Inferno pistols are done now, she may in fact be going for this. She's got, let's see, she's got 3 squads of battle sister squads out now. That's just really impressive. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. It's still only two battle sister squads, but she's got her Seraphim squad fully maxed out and building her Seraphim Veteran Superior. So these Seraphims are going to be a really difficult thing to deal with at this point. That listening post is still only an LP1, so it's not going to be able to fight back at all here. And Carriejanka is moving in for the kill, looks like. Again, those Inferno pistols are just causing so much damage in conjunction with all those bolters going off. This is really solid play and really classic play that we're seeing at the moment.
5 minutes until control area victory.
Let's see, we've got the Blessed Armor going down for Carrie's forces. So again, just focusing on the tech, getting her troops to be absolutely devastating. And one of the amazing things about the Seraphim squad is, again, their ability to continue firing at normal and full capacity even as they're moving. So kiting in and out of combat there, staying out of the firepower of those LP2s, a wise decision. Another LP2 down. This one's going to fall quickly here. Mopping up some missionaries that are coming in to try to fight, but yeah. This is, again, standard AIs are not particularly challenging. These qualifier matches are just to really see how efficient the players can be at taking them down. And this looks like it's going to be a fairly good score for Carriejanka. She's been fairly quick about what she's done. She's gotten a good mix of forces out, gotten them all well equipped. And yeah, there's only 3 minutes left on the timer, but at the rate of damage she's causing, like again, that Pristine Chapel's going down. They have no way to build combat forces that are going to repel this at this point. This is just really a gone game for them unless they can hold out for another 3.5 minutes. But with those Inferno pistols going off on those buildings, this is just really not going to happen. Again, we see more missionaries being built, but this is a pointless fight for them at this point. This would have been a hopeful victory on that taken hold, but yeah, with the amount of damage being done, this is not going to last for 3 more minutes. This is a clear victory for Carriejanka, so we're going to go ahead and GG it on behalf of the computer at this point. Congratulations to Carriejanka on her first victory. Again, looks like a good score, and we'll see what we get in the next match. Thanks for watching.